now. The focus of news is often things that are going wrong, but there are many inspiring people out there doing incredible work. In her weekly feature, Outliers, which premieres tonight, Nancy Kacungira sets out to tell their stories. This week we meet Mary Muroka, a woman so concerned by the plight of street children that she turned her business premises into a home for them. Together with her son, they have fed, clothed and educated more than 100 destitute children. Take a look.
Street children. There are more than 250,000 of them living on the streets across Kenya, with more than 60,000 in Nairobi alone. This is the story of a mother and her son who have dedicated their lives to using the little they have to give as many of those children as possible a home and an education.
My name is Mary Muroka, founder of Joy Divine Children.
My name is Mary Muroka, and I work with children at Joy Divine Children's Organization.
I started the project year 2000. I started with the children of community.
In 2003, we took in the street kids. Some of these children are in universities, colleges, and high school. And these are children who have been affected by various issues in life: HIV, AIDS, poverty, or violence in their different homes.
Two of my boys, firstborn and secondborn, they had a kwashako. I had nothing extra I could give them except ugali and sukuma every day. Not even a packet of milk I could not afford. So when God blessed me, I said, Lord, I would like to help somebody also.
Fred's full-time job is managing the home and making sure the children are going to school. With no regular funding, aside from Mary's business selling chicken, staying afloat financially is an uphill task.
This place was burned down in 2004, so we had to build it again from scratch. New kitchen, new hall.
Unfortunately, this building in Dandora that so many rescued children have called home is set to be demolished due to roadworks. Fred and Mary have been forced to move the children much further away to a house in Matasia.
We've had two boys who we've been with from the beginning, and currently they're pursuing to be mechanical engineers at Jomo Kenyatta University of Science and Technology, and they've really been working hard in school.
One of those role models is Robert.
My name is Robert Charlie.
Like many other street children, Robert ended up at one of 4 government rehabilitation centers in Nairobi, but these institutions often fail to provide children with the care or the education that they're meant to.
Joy Divine, through Fred and his mama came and rescued us. I used to be top 3. I performed very well, and I really wished to continue my studies, even though my mother didn't have enough resources to take me to school.
Fred and Mary's greatest challenge is finding a sustainable way to provide for the children in their care. Their dream is to own a farm that doesn't just provide food, but is also a source of income to cater for the thing that is most important to them, the children's education. But Fred is grateful for the donations from well-wishers that have helped them get this far.
There's been a major transformation. Kenyans are really beginning to change. When we started out in the year 2003, especially dealing with street children, the attitude and the mentality amongst Kenyans is that taking care of orphans, vulnerable children, or the people affected with HIV AIDS is a mzungu issue. Only foreigners can handle Kenyans' problems, but actually Kenyans are beginning to be more charitable. Kenyan companies are actually coming out and with CSR programs, and the best thing is that it says that they're not only wanting to do it for one moment, but they want to do it for the long term. So they actually encourage more Kenyans to come out and not only help Joy Divine, because I'm not speaking to you that we have major donors or all our needs are catered for, but also help out other orphanages and organizations or people who are dealing with the most needy in our community, in our society. This is our country, this is our society, these are our challenges facing Kenyans.
Statistically, there is very little hope for street children to have a good education, a bright future, or become mechanical engineers. But the example that Mary and Fred have shown helps me believe that something can and is being done about it. Nancy Kacungira, KTN.